Okay, let's see what we're getting this week. Literature, I like Literature. I like endurance units in general. Meow! Got your crown! I don't know if we got anything that actually does anything for our deck here. The Strength of Many, maybe? Alright, I made sure that we aren't in Justice, because what we had was garbage. We're just gonna do that again. Have weapon. Not really. Just axe and the cloak. Whoops. Not done. You silly. I was just thinking Stone Powder Heretic, but unless I have a way, many reliable ways of boosting his attack, he's not gonna really go off. Meow, meow. Might get use out of Spore Breath, maybe. Do want armor. Maybe I can make use of the Heretic. The Spore Breath wants a lot of units to be in the grave. Although it is board-wide, not single target. Now I've been using Be Gone as shadow fixing. I'm gonna be using Xenogary because it's draw. And yep, Twitch is doing that. Hey, you're having hiccups again. It's like, you are having hiccups. Twitch OBS is showing 0 frames dropped. Oh well. Do you think I want to keep the Moth? I mean, it's 1/2 flying for 3. Gives me a bobble. And it's also a flyer. Get rid of those two. What else? I guess I can get rid of Extract if I got Spore Breath. Besides, Extract is double Shadow, so that's kind of hard to play. I mean, Last Word is triple Shadow. Last Word is also 9 costs, so that's not too much of a problem. Ours. Pickaxe actually goes well with Spore Breath. Plus it gives me Quarry. 7, maybe. The pledge on the Runic Protector worth enough for me to keep it. Feeling no. This is like, yeah, I'm basically guaranteed to be able to play it at 8. But it's just stat wall, and I got stat walls. Okay, so goodbye Protector. Do not want to cut power. Me this whole time because I keep seeing the Twitch status thing blink and it's like, hey, what? And it's like, no, everything is fine. What's that's Twitch. But really need the shadow fixing now that I got rid of this recost that needs. Oh, I don't think I do. Let's give this a go. Still need plenty of time sigils. Okay, let's see what the game has to say after adjusting things. Five time sigils when I have something that needs 3 influence. Let's see. Library Phoenix needs 2, but that's the only double. Well, then again, I have more fire than time. Yeah, okay, Carnosaur might have some trouble getting out. It's the only thing that requires more than one time. Actually, should I even use Carnosaur then? Thinking of maybe replacing Carnosaur then with something. Put the Protector back in? I actually get more out of the Sentinel. How many spells do I have? 6. Okay, now I'm not going to get more out of the Sentinel. Carnosaur's out because it needs triple time. I can't really run that in this deck now. Great. Removal. can make vigor removal. Yeah, okay. Okay, now let's go. Went even last week, and then servers stopped tracking things during tiebreakers, so it's sort of like, yeah. So hopefully, servers will actually keep track of things. I know I'm not streaming this on my usual day, but AGDQ is on, and I like watching it. Okay, this is adequate. Since I got family that's gonna be visiting in the next few days, I figure I should probably do this now, so that way I've at least done it this week. Go, Spore Breath, do 0. He's a solid card.
We forge what we need.
Okay. Brain's not working. Well, still, probably be useful. Like, wait, why did I think that said? Why did I think that was board wide?
Let me tell you a tale.
I love a good fight.
Okay, you go on. You. I'm not letting you get your war cry off, thank you.
Location 42 by 23.
Love to play, buddy, but I don't have time for you. Nya, nya, nya. Oh, wise guy, eh? Woo, woo, woo. Okay, enough of that. See, this is the reason why I decided to get rid of the Predatory Carnosaur, because it's like, if I'm running 5 times, then that's going to make it difficult to play it. And now I'm just getting stabbed in the chest repeatedly. Oh, color screw. I'm gonna have to tinker with my sigils. Right. Yeah, let's rally the dirt. Oh, he got his work right back on. Let's go, Dirt. Oh, Dirt, come on. Ah, darn it. Yeah. Still want to use last word. That's really strong. Did he just time them? Probably not. Because that would deprive me of a lot of strong cards like Bone Picker. If I go silly and go 19 power? I'm gonna be silly and have 19 power. And I'm gonna drown in sigils now. Speaker on one, huh? Can't go wrong with that. Well, maybe you can if you have 6 sigils in your hand. Well, that's getting flying. I'm not stopping that. At least I have flyers to deal with it. Okay. They don't want me getting life steal on my draws. That's understandable. Ah, I was waiting for the finest hour.
We must hold the Direwood.
Come forth!
Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Well, there goes the moss. Flew too close to the light. Ooh, what's this glowing dark thing? Ah! And now I'm having the same problem again. Only this time with fire instead of time.
This ought to
I'm gonna make this two-color deck. I really don't like the life speaker. I can't attack, because if I do, I'm putting myself in a situation. This is still probably a losing situation, though. Goes all out, I'm down to 3. Oh, well, it's not good.
be sacrificed.
Waiting on you, buddy. Waiting on you. I don't think I completely lost yet, but it's definitely looking grim. Let's start throwing beer at your face. Hello? You lose connection. They might have lost connection. Make some explosions, maybe that'll get their attention. Oh. Bird, what do you think? I think you need to stop poking me. Hey! Stop that. They probably did lose connection. Unfortunate for him, but I mean, league, so I'm gonna stick to it.
Now is our time to strike.
Nope, they're not there. That was disappointing. I need to look at my deck again, because this is having way too much trouble playing things. I'm back in for fixing. Really do think I put Begon back in for fixing. It gets me Shadow. And next with Shadow Sigil. Okay, let's go again. Well, that's a not appropriate name. Keeping this just because the journey guide. It's a dog here. It knows.
Just don't look down. Let's cut him down.
Get out of here. One Shadow. Oh, comic book rated it, but it's sort of like, okay, what's that going to accomplish?
Let's cut him down.
Well, and this is what I feared, that I wouldn't have power to play. Well, and now he's a proper blocker because he can actually do damage. We're gonna give the tank a cloak, and it's gonna be big. Tank this! Aha! They're already going, uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. You need flat removal for that, friend. Do you think I forgot about your temper? I'm not blocking that. I'm gonna hold on to the Flickerling plate in case they pull out some sort of board wipe. Like go, oh hey, I got 2 time sigil or 2 justice sigils in a row. Here's your harsh rule.
The castle will not yield.
Oh hey, thanks. Now I got this giant tank. Now it doesn't have to attack, but I'm gonna keep attacking anyways. Because you have to chump that. Hi, Slug.
A forest of blades!
Alright, she got quick draw in the latest update. Actually not terrible for removal. Like, here, I get to make a weapon that will kill your most serious enemy. Except in this case, my most serious enemy is this tank, who's got 10 health. Okay, that hurts. And? I don't want to take 9 to the face. Are you going to attack with that? Yes, you are. Probably overthink. Again, I overthink almost everything, so... Either underthink or overthink. I have no in between. It's also now safe to block 3-3 with the 1-4, because they don't have temper in their hand now. You gotta hold on to the other two. He's scrambling for blockers. See, if he didn't silence them, he'd be able to do plenty of damage to kill it now. Bam! Waiting on you, buddy. Die. Thank you. No, my last body. Ugh. Okay, that actually feels better. Guns. Everyone has a gun. He's even got a telescope, and she has a sword. Oh, insufficient power. No, because I have nothing to play things on. Okay, well, this works. Not great, but it works. I have the armor. So if I get to 3, then I can use that on the Forge Master.
Our steel is sharp.
Okay. shadow. Yeah, I'll jump block that. Here, have a dinosaur. Here, have a glass of poison wine. Got 2 of those. Yes, you do. Oh, there goes the deadly. Hi, Blocker. How are you? Do you like having gas? I'm pretty sure you like having gas.
Form ranks!
If I double down and give it a pickaxe too. Yes. Gives it even more threat. Bam! Thanks for the chump blocker. Jump.
This
That's 11 damage. Are you sure you want to attack, sir? If you could triple block and kill my momentum builder. You could have triple blocked and killed my momentum builder. Then he said, I'd rather not. Oh, thanks. Got a nice gift to keep me warm during these cold winter nights. Unfortunately, it's extremely smoky. Insufficient. I was thinking maybe, but... I get a deadly, keeping it.
We learn what we must.
What must we learn?
Another club.
Huh? I had no reason to block that.
Safe travels, friend.
Well, they certainly aren't going to have problems with power, unless it's flooding. I'm a dinosaur. I'm gonna strip your bones from you. I just noticed it's
You're in the crowd.
scrounging off of the corpse of a dead wolf.
A few more adjustments.
We all change.
Okay, well, I'm not blocking that because my bone picker's too valuable for that. Feel. Poke. Yeah, fixing strangers are pretty disposable. Okay, rally then. Wait, that doesn't help. Oops. Oh, that was a big mistake. It's sort of like, okay, rally, you'll have tech. Well, wait, no, it's still -1. Good job, me.
Not every weapon needs a blade.
Poke. Uh-huh. Where's your combat trick? Oh, you've got something that can grow too. Okay. Time to grow. Okay. Could play the pickaxe on the moth. Way I generate chunk blockers. Since they have an overwhelm, I want to get something that can safely block that. That's nasty. That's very nasty. Okay. Why are you not attacking me with more? Clever. They have overwhelm. I am not seeing a way out of this. They've got a serious board control. Well. This just reminds me of one of the reasons why I like playing Sin so much. Its music is so good. Wow, this is actually a really good hand. Forge Master on 2, I can proc Renown on 3. If I get another power, I have plenty of fuel for the tank.
Glory in battle.
Battle, you say?
Our steel is sharp.
Show me the finest hour. Uru, huh?
Stand aside.
Since I have another Forge Master that I can proc its renown off of, I am very willing to block that District Infantry. That's a good card. Do not want them getting war cries off. Uh-huh. Oak? Question mark? Oak. Exclamation. Messed up tank. And time to start getting free chunk blockers. Well, nearly free chunk blockers. Damn. Wasn't sure if he was gonna block that, that's why I didn't attack with both. More power. Don't really have a reason to hold on to the Grandpa's Axe, because if whoever's wielding it dies, get it back. Well, it's still got weapons on it, so it's still a serious threat, buddy. What you gonna do about it? Ribbit. So, are you double blocking to kill that? Are. Okay, well, I don't want the Inspire on the board, so that's gone. This vintage is back from when my grandpa used to be a lumberjack. Ah. Now I'm on the back foot. One more Shadow Sigil, please. And then I can have the last word. Not a shadow sigil, but it does make things cheaper. Alright, I still need the third shadow influence. Oh, there's that.
Your first lesson is how to stay alive.
I don't know how to stay alive. What's blocking? I don't get it. Oh, you're in trouble, friend.
What?
I get to shoot you in the face and kill you. The last word in gun.
Time heals all.
How cute. You think that's gonna do something? Free up my permafrosted guy.
Magic, not so bad.
Hey, Space. Pretty sure this is a win. They either block enough stuff, not die, or I shoot him in the face. I mean, yeah, I lose my last word, but so what? Uh-huh. Yeah. Playing this is actually getting me ideas for Kano deck. Specifically, Grandpa's Axe and Blade Sharpener. Or is it Axe Sharpener? Well, it's the 2/3 Minotaur for 2 that entombs and generates a new copy of whatever weapons it was wielding. And then combine that with the Library Phoenix, and now you have the Encyclopedia of Axes. Encyclopedia of Lumberjacks. Actually, that might be a fun thing to do on stream, huh? Hi, Grenadine Drone. And then pop this back in, get a shadow influence, and summon it again. Oh ho! All the drones. You misspelled agent, buddy. Or does your keyboard not have a G key? I'm a dinosaur. Arr. Yeah, this is also a dinosaur. What you gonna do about that? Breaking the icicles off your standards. Aha! Oh, they have relics in your deck, huh? Nah, let's just nuke that.
Come on, close race.
I'm gonna be so angry if I get another power, and I did. Wow. Goodbye, Captain. Yep. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Now is our time to strike.
Attack! I'm just wondering what they're gonna block with their glider. Let's go. I mean, my bone picker's still gonna be dead, but I'm gonna take the glider out. Bam! Yep. I'm feeling a lot better about this deck now that I've tinkered with it a bit. Life speaker on 1, but 2 power. No. Okay, this works. Play something with 2 health. Or even 3 health.
Rejoice. The shadow embraces us.
I'm gonna let that live for the moment, so that... Nah, get out of here. This is like, I want the card draw, but I also don't want them leading card draw. Huh? And? Get out of here.
A small incision.
Oh no, not my grenadine. Whatever.
Now is our time to strike.
Oh, will it be a time to strike? We'll get to play the Astrologer. He'll give her 4-2, and the Time Switch will make her a 5-2. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm still not blocking that. Excuse me.
I'll make them regret this.
Strike!
Get back here. Why do you not continue on something there? Okay, that's not good.
Rejoice! The shadow embraces us.
Still, I can just make Bone Picker big enough to deal with the Anathema.
You got a problem?
Yep, that's pretty strong. I used to run that.
Just don't look down.
Hi. Let's take the 5, thanks. Cheap Deadly, yay. Does this have overwhelm? Yes, it does.
Another glove.
Let's keep making them bigger. Hi, I'm a corrupted sandworm. How you doing? Play a spell, I get a card. Do you want that? Actually, you probably do because of Gotta use anathema. Okay. Put your killer ring. Big damage. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well then. You're almost out of time, buddy. That said, holy cow, you cleaned this up real well.
Taste life everlasting.
Well. Two more leaderboard games remaining. One tower, instant redraw. Nothing to play, another redraw. Okay.
Proud to serve.
Do not have fire. That is a problem. Still do not have fire. Still a problem. Hello.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, I've heard of you. You're definitely a thing. Well, no fire. At least I have a decent blocker now. Just keeps pouring alcohol onto the fire going. Dude, one of these days the explosion's gonna be big enough to melt off my face. Come on. Work with me, Fireball. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the gamble with Flame Brewer spawning nothing but junk for him. I'm drawing nothing but junk. And I just need a fire sigil. thanks. Could have had Steffi's not too. But you're a little late there, Sigil. Only I had 7 power. Well, get out of here.
Our steel is sharp.
Ooh, that's a good card. Then I'm forced to jump block this or die. Well, Slug, you're the only hope. Ooh, nearly. Well then. That's it for me. I'm the legendary that comes from Roland's funeral. No. Still no. Can I say no a third time? No. Okay. Thought I'd ask.
I'll get it ready. No problem.
Well, this isn't good. It's very not good.
Our steel is sharp.
I'm getting rid of you before you can generate an owl.
Axes up.
Get in there. Yes, I know. Let's them get a 2/2 flyer. I need to attack someday. Oh boy. Alchemist, you say? Oh, bleh. Oh god, pile everything on the Forge Master.
Your journey ends here.
Of course, after I pile all the stuff on.
Not every weapon needs a blade.
But every weapon needs a wielder. Right, they get to do that every turn if they want to. Oh, I can't sit back. Get in there. Wait, not blocking? You sure? Okay. Huh? Ooh, tasty. Big lifesteal. Bam! Oh, thanks. I got my grandfather's axe back. Now they're just gonna mill me, aren't they? Make him a 1/1. Do I want that? I don't think it's worth making him a 1/1. Charge! Credit card! Mm-hmm. Ooh. Get in there. Okay. Really have anything that brings stuff back from the void, so I don't really care. Power. Damage. Attack. Come on, do you not smell the combat trick? There's a reason why they gave her quick draw, so that way she could actually do stuff like that more. Do more power, and I can have the last word. And they're just going to continue to mill me. Annoying. Okay. Oak.
Strike!
Ends up killing my own guy, but well. Is your victory condition just to mill me? Not very reliable.
Another glad.
I'm a bird. Now I don't need 9 power for the last word. I mean, I still need 9 for its ultimate. I'll be able to shoot him in the face anyways. Because they don't get a flyer. Huh?
Here is what was.
Yep. And more milling. Oh, I'm almost out of cards. Whatever shall I do? And 23. Hey, that's a win condition. Now I have to target that with the last word, and I'm not playing Xenon Augury. I do not want to draw myself to death. Get out of here. Huh? Yes, I have gun. Gun. I mean, they can still mill me to death. There's that. I have enough damage to just a space. Okay. Well, just trying to buy themselves a bit more time. That was effective. It was very effective. Well, he started barking at, but he's not in the room anymore, so there's that. Okay, so are you going to count my tiebreaker games this week? Or am I just gonna have to go, nope, and go back to watching AGDQ? 2 power, no thank you. Ooh. Okay. Get tempo play from Be Gone, as well as an extra shadow influence. You're not getting that war cry off right at the start. Thank you. hear things. I want to bark at it. Rrr, rrr, rrr. And now I have to block against that. It'll get the war cry off, but oh well. Show me the finest hour. No finest hour. Like to get another fire so that way I can play the Phoenix.
I'll get it running. No problem.
Okay, well that makes my next play the Grandfather's Axe. Way I have a blocker. Here you want to do that attack?
Make each word count.
Come on. Ah!
Thank you for your gift.
Hmm. Decisions. I guess I need to kill the Alchemist. I mean, he's gonna come back because of revenge. And their Soul Collector's a 3/3. Get my axe back. And it's gonna become cheaper. Huh?
You chose this.
Okay, that's bad. How you doing, Mocto Jr.? All grown up now. Bigger than your father. Well, I can't let that Soul Collector get bigger. Show me the finest tower. Yeah, the revenge. That works too. I was hoping they'd go after the moth, but I figured they wouldn't.
The forest is dangerous.
This on
Yeah, this is looking like a loss.
not every weapon needs a blade.
Well, every weapon needs a weapon. This is really looking like a loss. Oh, I'm gonna break their spear, maybe. I'm gonna break their spear, but not their spirit, because they broke my spirit. I'm just doing this because I can. I don't have any way of dealing with the rest of that. Okay, counted that game. Peter. Yeah, okay, this works. Deathstrike, you're entirely too early to the party.
Just don't look down.
Hmm.
I'm ever glad.
Okay, that's certainly effective. Fortunately for you, I have means of dealing with that. Huh? Toasty.
We must hold the Direwood.
Well. Do we even need a unit out to mob rule someone with 0 attack? I actually wonder about that. Oh well. Doesn't matter right now. Help, I'm drowning in moon sigils. Well, I'm dead. No. Cannot play anything in that hand. I need a fire sigil. Fire for the sigils, please. Well, you're halfway there. You got the sigil part right.
We learn what we must.
There we go.
Our steel is sharp.
Get in there. Okay. Oh well.
Axes up.
I'm not saying much, but there isn't much to say right now. Guess I should mention that I very much do plan on streaming Ace Combat 7 when it comes out at the end of the month.
Form is everything.
I mean, my first Ace Combat was 6. So fun. I mean, I was top of the leaderboard for the American scores for a while. Just burn it. Keep going with the onslaught. Yeah, out of sheer boredom, I would just do score attacks on Ace Combat 6, and or I would do like the Ace Combat 2 skin for the F-16. Do every mission on. Excuse me. Do every mission on the hardest difficulty, including the Ace of Aces stuff. If you didn't know about that, you didn't have your IG turns with the Ace Combat 2 skin, And you didn't have special weapons, so all you had was your basic short-range missiles and your gun. And you didn't even have much of that. So if it was a long mission, you'd have to head back to base to rearm. Oh, that wasn't so much of a problem because of the fact that there was the whole allied attack and allied support stuff. Back in my hand so that way I can summon it again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up wanting to do, you know, challenge runs like that again in the future. We'll see. I think the F4E Phantom is a unlockable or part of pre-order or something. Yeah, I'd imagine that's going to handle like garbage because that was the one of the first supersonic jets ever developed. And I mean one of the first, as it barely breaks the sound barrier at full throttle. Hi, Snowball! I mean, I did that in Over G, which was a 360 budget flight simulator. Did the hell mode in that. Actually, I think I did everything in that in 2 weeks. I never played it again. I don't know, I'm weird. I don't know, I just like flight games. You can blame Star Fox 64 for that. I mean, I haven't played that in a while, but... Or like, I don't feel like breaking out the M64. Especially when I'm almost out of disk space as it is. Well, it's not like my 360 is doing anything. That's been unusable for ever since I moved. It's because like a heat sink got knocked loose or something during the move, and I haven't bothered to get it repaired. If I ever do bother to get it repaired, I'd probably hook up a capture card on it so I can stream stuff from that. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I repaired a 360. This is my 4th one. First one, Red Ring of Death. Second one, E74, Red Ring of Death's cousin. Third one, disk drive failed. That one I actually had to pay for. It might not necessarily be in that order. I just remember that when it first happened, I was playing Borderlands, and a lot of the graphical stuff just started getting all rectangularly. And they're like, oh, hey. And then when I turned it off and back on, it's like, ooh, red ring. I'm not the victor yet. Okay. Yeah, 360, notorious pile of breakdown garbage. I mean, it's got a lot of fun stuff on it, but boy, did it have some serious issues with actually, you know, operating at times. That's why the Red Ring stuff was free of charge, because all the stuff suddenly like a 20% failure rate, or I don't know. I just know that was so high that they had to do something about it. Grew up starting with a Sega Genesis. Sonic 2 was my very first video game. Then after that I got N64 at one point. I don't remember for what I did, and obviously I got Star Fox 64 for that, and that's the origin of my internet alias. And I got GameCube near launch, which incidentally still works just fine to this day.
Our steel is sharp.
Got a bunch of Sonic games and stuff for that. And when I was going through college, one of my roommates had Gears of War, and that was going like, yeah, that looks fun. I'm gonna get the system for. I also got, Ice Combat 6, which I already mentioned.
What have we here?
Things like Monday Night Combat. Actually, TF2 is what I got started on. Through the orange box. I initially didn't even care about TF2, so like, I've heard a lot about this Half-Life series. Let's give this a try. Well, goodbye, Library Phoenix. I went through Half-Life 2, then Episode 1, then Episode 2, and then sort of like, okay, well, there's Portal, I guess I can do that. And sort of like, well, I've done everything else, I guess I'll try TF2, see if it's like COD 4. They're like, wow, this is fun, buddy. And I got all fed up with the lack of updates that console version got. I was going, oh yeah, you're gonna get your heavy update and stuff, and never did. I do not remember how I started getting into Steam. I mean, I know it was on my Mac. That was just because I was going through college and sort of like, I know that I play games way too much and I'm not going to do anything. So I got a Mac on purpose. That way I couldn't play games. But then Steam started getting stuff for Max, so probably got TF2 and a few other games. And I'm dead.
In my sins.
Yeah, that's remembering stuff is hard. Why is my rank so high? What? How am I 265? Weird. I'm usually in the like round 1 2000. Whatever. Let's see. I really enjoyed Monday Night Combat, which was on Xbox Live. Also enjoyed Battlefield 43 a lot. That was fun. I have no idea if that's still a thing or not. It probably isn't, since it was an EA title. Like this hand, I'm keeping it. Yeah, then Orcs Must Die was thrown in there at some point. And then Super Money Night Combat eventually became a thing. This is clearly not chronological. I know that these things, this is how I'm remembering them. But Super Money Night Combat was a thing, and that was my favorite game for quite a while. Probably still would be if it wasn't for the fact that they had to shut servers down. Oh well. It's business.
Strike! Our steel is sharp.
When it started becoming difficult to find Super Monday Night Combat games, I know that I went to Orcs Must Die Unchained while that had a siege mode. Really enjoyed that. I gave them a lot of feedback on that. Why did you start barking? Are you picking up the habits of the neighbor dogs and barking at things that are trained?
Strike!
After you. Huh. An interesting card. Oh. Now Conflagrate doesn't do 4 damage. Fissure does 4 damage, but it's not going to be a creature when I can play Fissure. So let's see, when OMDU drops C, just sort of like, okay, well, I'm not sure what I want to play now. Maybe I'll try TF2 again. Then I learned about Paladins. Started playing that. And still play that fairly often. Played it mostly as sort of a hole to fill the void of SMNC. But I didn't. So I went back to that, started trying to stream that on the regular, and then everyone like, oh, well, we're closing down. We can't keep this up. Like, oh, well. That's when I started to actually find something I wanted to do on the regular streaming. Nope, okay. Then, let's see. Watching other streamers, this wound up, Eternal wound up being something that I enjoyed quite a bit. Watching and sort of like, okay, spider math, that's... I can't do this. At some point, it's sort of like start streaming. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely not chronological. It's just how my brain is remembering it. It's been a long time since I've had a good light game to play. And so they're like, oh, Ace Combat 7's coming to PC. That's gonna be out end of this month. I'm really looking forward to that. And I have completely lost where my head is. Oh well, that's kind of standard for me. I just figured I'd, try and fill in some dead air, because there's not a lot to talk about right here. Out of my face, thank you. Well, as far as like strategy games, that started back with, I think, our family's first computer. And that Total Annihilation wound up being a game that came when we ordered the game, or the computer with it. And this was back when, an average, home computer was over $2,000 for 32 megabytes of RAM.
Our steel is sharp.
Something like that. Back when Pentium 4 was the shiznit.
Another glove.
Total Annihilation, that I played that game to death. I mean, I've tried picking up Supreme Commander, but it just something about it doesn't really cut it for me. I think part of it is the fact that when you hotkey a factory, it also attaches all the units that come from that factory into the same hotkey. I don't like that. But no, I want a construction hotkey and a group hotkey. Can we please do that? No, Victor! No! Damn it, Victor.
I love a good
Yeah, other stuff that I had on that. Actually, incidentally, my TV, which I use as a second monitor, also ran off of that when it started getting, you know, when HDMI started being a thing. Where else? Other games I would have would be like Roller Coaster Tycoon, SimCity 2000. No, Victor, you're making me cry. Yeah. Need for Speed 2? Something like that.
I'll make them regret this.
I don't know, I just remember that the Ford Indigo, I think it was, that was my favorite racer, just because it's sort of like its grip and turning were so good that you almost never had to brake, even for the sharpest turns. It wasn't very fast. What else did I have? Probably not much. I don't get a lot of games. I tend to get a few and then focus on like one or two. One power, no. 2 power, still no. Bloody, but okay. I know I would rent like Command & Conquer 64. Let's see what else. I'd rent like Mario Parties.
The desert gives me strength.
Strike!
My first introduction to online multiplayer was, I think, Mario Kart DS, which I still have and still play once in a while. They probably don't support that game anymore. I'd be very surprised if they did, considering its age. Yeah, that and Metroid Prime Hunters were fun.
Strike!
It was silly seeing the Metroid Prime board on Nintendo's official English site going like, oh, Metroid Prime's gotta be the Halo killers. They're like, what? No. What? 2 completely different systems. And there's also the fact that, holy cow, did it kind of hurt to play Metroid Prime. It's, like, physically, if you wanted to have any sort of responsiveness and accuracy, you couldn't use the face buttons for aiming. You had to make sure that you used stylus for aiming. And that means that you either had to rest your DS on a table in front of you, or have it, the entire weight of it face on your right pinky. Because you'd probably be pressing down on the left side for the D-pad. I'm torching. I'm gonna get rid of that. That gets bigger. Yeah, you could be fairly accurate and responsive with stylus. You would get hand cramps. Like, no joke, you would get hand cramps. It was still a fun shooter for what it was. Enter the air, please. Thank you. Probably lost this.
Almost perfect.
Ooh. That doesn't help because they have forms of overwhelm. So actually, I'm done. Oops. I also really enjoyed playing Pokemon through Gen 4. After Gen 4, it just sort of... It didn't help that Gen 4 was the definitive version for like 8 years or something. I mean, I didn't actually play Pokemon competitively, but I still, you know, had a semi-competitive team that I did actually use once. It's pretty fun when you have a set dial out with, what is it, the power specs or something? It's the old item that increases your special attack but locks you into the first move that you choose. It's pretty funny to have a set dial out, watch the opponent swap in a Scizor, and then melt the Scizor in one hit with a fire-powered hidden power. And hearing them go, oh snap. I already said good day to you, I'm not doing it again.
Our steel is sharp.
I mean, I've read that the hell of that Trico in Gen 3. I still have my DS for Gen 3 and 4 stuff. I mean, I have Gen 5 and 6 too, but it's like, I played basically Gen 5. I don't remember exactly which game. I have it. I don't really care which one it is, but it's like I played it up to the Elite Four, and I'm going like, you know, I'm not feeling it with this game. I mean, I did get a Victini. You know, the launch legendary. And then I got a couple of badges into Generation 6, and it's sort of like, you know, Pokemon's great and all, but I don't think it's my thing anymore. No. I mean, I do have a Gen 1 blanket and a Gen 1 Pikachu pillow. I really do mean a Gen 1 blanket. I usually keep it packed away, but since it's winter, it's sort of like, okay, well, I need extra warmth. So, I use it as a second blanket. You know, if I'm not gonna block, I might as well just go all out. I think Total Annihilation and Yu-Gi-Oh! Combined sort of bred my tendencies to focus on defense and survival. Because expanding and then, because in Total Annihilation, expanding and then defending what you have and slowly building up was a lot more viable than, you know, hit and run strikes and whatnot, because of the fact that destroyed units left behind wreckage, which meant that your destroyed units became resources for the opponent that you just attacked. So unless you could make a decisive attack and then not get your units killed or just wipe out your opponent, defense was king. Really? Yeah, I know, attacking means I'm gonna be dead. I don't care, I'm at this point on a monologue. Yeah, that, and then when I picked up Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school, it's sort of like, well, most attacking units have 1800 attack. The highest at the time was 1850, which was a tournament pack card. But defensive cards at the same power level had 2000 defense. So they'd survive that, and if they survived that, then they dealt damage back to the attacker. And then you also had Labyrinth Wall at the 1 sacrifice, which had 3000 defense. It's sort of like, yeah, this works for me. It doesn't win much, but I find it fun to force my opponent to guess, do I want to attack and risk taking damage? And even when I got back into it a couple years ago for a brief time, which incidentally was also when the Return of the Duelist expansion set came out, which is sort of like, wow, that's fitting. I still stuck to my defensive tendencies and even made a deck centered around defense. Again, you know, it didn't win much. I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people consider it a troll deck, and I probably would consider it a trolling deck, but it's like, hey, I don't like this hyper-aggressive metagame that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has. I'm playing my own way, and that is slow. Which incidentally actually got me a few tournament, not actual tournament victories, but, well, like round robin level victories. Or my opponent will go like, oh, he's stalling, I don't want to play against this Lars. Like, dude, I'm playing my cards as fast as you are. Basically about the same pace as I do here. I'm not stalling. You're just having a hard time busting through. People will occasionally rage quit from that. Just sort of like, well, guess his deck wasn't up to par, was it? Yeah, I never liked the hyper-aggressive meta that Yu-Gi-Oh! Had. And I mean, that got just even worse as time went on. It's sort of like, okay, well, I got this. Yeah, this draw loop, and I have this cantrip, and I have this, 5-unit summon, and they don't get summoning sickness or whatever, and blah blah blah. You are getting absolutely obnoxious. Which I think is a big reason why I like Eternal so much, because a lot of different styles are actually viable. I'm nuking you before you can start generating things.
Our steel is sharp.
Hi, Granite and Drone, you're free. Free lifesteal 1/1, yay! I mean, I tried Magic once in elementary when it first came out, and I'm like, not my thing. I don't remember a thing about it, I just remember that, yeah, it was a thing.
Not every weapon needs a blade.
Goodbye, board. Shadowlands. Shadowlands, boom here, yes. I'm actually kind of thinking of using Leave a Witness for my Minotaur deck instead of Harsh Rules. I mean, yeah, it takes longer to bring out than Harsh Rule, but it means I get to keep a VIP alive.
Our steel is sharp.
Boy, I am probably very incoherent to anyone actually listening. It's either this or, me being quiet. I don't think you'd want me to be quiet. Otherwise, you'd just be watching cards with Sin's music going. But I'd like to, just talk about myself, I guess. Is weird. I don't put a whole lot of value in myself, but And now my brain's going blank. Good job, brain.
You can do this.
No, you can't. I said you can't. No, you can't do this.
You'll need this.
I'm waiting to see if they've got a flyer to play. If they do, Slime Spitter can just absolutely kill that. Play all your stuff out, buddy. Arr, 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 arr.
A forest of blades!
Let's keep making things bigger. Bigger and bigger and bigger. What you silencing, buddy? You really think that's the threat? Okay. He's just gonna keep getting bigger. I've totally lost my train of thought. Hello, last word. How are you? I don't think I've got enough stuff to be able to play last word and keep it safe long enough to be effective. Get out there, slug. Yeah, let's just keep making you absolutely huge, because we don't really have any meaningful plays right now. Guy just keeps his hand empty, for whatever reason. Good job, you killed a 2-1. Want a medal? If I play the last word, then they're gonna automatically get aggressive because they want to kill it.
You'll need this.
The only reason I'm stacking buffs on the one guy I am is because he's the only one that can self-buff. Otherwise I'd be spreading those buffs around a bit more. Power! Why not amplify it so that way you get more sigils out of the way? There we go. This is gonna be good. Big. And then once they try and kill it by blocking with way too many things, the last word's coming out. Yes, that's 8 damage. That's 17. Thanks for the health, buddy. And get him back in my hand. And now I get to use the summon effect again. Yay!
I'll make them regret this.
Just thinning out their board. But I can play the last word safely. So much health. What you torching? Congratulations, you killed a 2/2. Oh no, I'm almost out of cards. I better have the last word then. Eh. Huh, I want to use that. Because I can. Killer. I can block with the 2/1.
Strike!
How do you want to die? To a swarm of grenadins and elves on your face, or to my gun? Apparently it was to neither. Yeah, they definitely broke the formatting for this month. Weird. Be quiet, Mr. Train. Don't want to mute. Can you believe the game this music is from has been out for over 10 years and is still being supported to this day? Pretty nuts. I mean, it was just last month that fresh DLC came out for it. No, I don't want the last word in my starting hand. That's not when you use it. This, on the other hand, looks very good.
Just don't look down.
I know it's around here somewhere.
Boy, I hope I don't flood. Show me the snowball?
I know it's around here somewhere.
gonna say, you're gonna end up discarding more power, because that's a good way to drought yourself. I'm actually not sure on that. 4 damage is not enough. I'm gonna take Death Strike. I can put Killer on this guy while also buffing him up. And then when he's suitably big, I can play the Astrologer and he can go, "Ha! I have lifesteal. I kill your thing and devour it for its deliciousness." Okay. Come to the Finest Hour? Harry. Also acceptable. Well, so much for the lifesteal off of that. You're really gonna keep doing that?
Another glass.
No, I don't want your poison wine. Get out of my face. Here, have some wine, some of my wine instead. We're only breaking all the glass. I was planning on killing the Shallow Bone Picker, but clearly that's not going to happen. However, what might happen is the last word. Got enough power now for it. Just gonna be the case of finding the right time to play it. Because I want to keep it alive, otherwise it's pretty useless. Oh, okay, that's okay. Alright. Do not like the idea of blocking Journey Guide, but I don't have an option. I have to block the Yeti so that he doesn't get a snowball, which would then finish him off. No, he gets finished off anyways. He had enough power, he could have shot me in the face and then hit him with a snowball. Oh well. Proc infiltrate off of equipment. Oh well. Well, I do need this. Unfortunately, no one's getting the equipment. Hi, Life Speaker, how you doing? You're free. At least I have proper blocking for the moment. Not great blocking, but it's blocking nonetheless. Huh? I know you have a snowball, you haven't used it. I'm not blocking that. Yep. Hi, Phoenix, how are you doing? Killer the Yeti. Oh, perfect. Well. When I get Phoenix's ability, I gotta put in the last word, and that's not even gonna survive. Yay! Aha! I have a gun! Die! Oh wait, I'm still dead. Gun, save me! No! Okie dokie, this will goody. Waiting on this guy to figure out a starting hand. Till then, I got dogs at my feet. Oh, no. Sleepy dog.
Just don't look down.
Unless he's got 1,000 options for a 2-drop, I don't know why he's taking this long to play something. Or maybe he does.
Steady, archers.
Yeah, that's a pretty good option. He's got several Inspire stuff and was going, which of these Inspires do I consider the strongest right now? Boy, you sure like taking your time, don't you, friend? Oh, I mean, you're not running yourself out of time. There's that. Probably want to make sure you're making the right plays for what you got available. Gun! Now is not the time. Okay. Show me the finest tower? No. I'll just keep poking you in the eye with the puffball.
Strength be with you.
Oh, this guy's got a lot of inspired stuff then, huh? Alright, that's actually a solid combo. Units get +1 strength and quick draw. Energizes at least. Of course, you gotta draw units that you could play for that to do anything. That could be a problem, maybe? Got a few attachments. And there we go. They got their power sink. I really do like the Emerald thing. They're like, well, I got nothing to do, let's just give something a buff for 3 power. There's nothing here I want to Death Strike. Shadow Sigil, please. Thank you. Gives me the 2 shadow I need for my cards. Good thing I'm not the type to really get rushed, otherwise I might actually start getting bothered by this guy's slow play. Ooh, that's a fun card. That's also something that could go into a Lumberjack library. Uh-huh. They can't possibly block this. Kill that. I don't want them getting more quick draw. This steel tastes like blood. And I don't even have any blood. Must be of the guy that I killed to get this. I don't feel that's enough damage for me to deal with yet. Let's just exchange life, huh? Only so much I can talk about when my phone's not doing anything. Okay, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Oh, you put that on the unblockable. Oh no, not damage to my face. Whatever shall I do? Ooh. Okay, that was a good move. Unfortunately, they don't have anything in their void of a higher cost. Are you really gonna leave yourself wide open? Well, unfortunately for me, I can't do anything about this. Well, have a slug. Merry Christmas. Okay, yeah, I don't know why all these are check marks. I did not win that. Something's still up with their league servers. Well, that's for them to figure out. Not my server. It's a problem that happens to impact me, but it's not my server. It's not being as bad as it was last week. No. Ooh, tasty.
Oh, so much to discover.
It would have been nice if that Forger Master was a card lower, but oh well. I would say there's the silence and stun, but that was on turn 2. Didn't have enough power for the rebuke.
Another grub.
Another glass of poison wine? Sure. Okay, that's a problem. Need to kill that. Fortunately for me, it's going to kill itself on my deadly, so... Yeah, put the one that doesn't have lifesteal out. Yeah, that's the risk when you play sudden like shapeshifters. Max is like, oops, you're into a guy with reckless. Unless I can do something to not make it attack, like stun it with my own card. It's dead.
We stand strong.
You don't have a choice. You have to attack.
Our steel is sharp.
Sharp steel.
You've got a choice.
Yeah, what is that choice exactly, sir?
Axes up. Axes up.
Purposely attacking with the not lifesteal one because I want to see if they're gonna block that or not. Keep the lifesteal in front. Ooh. Cool. Okay, well, I need that dead then. That's something that likes a wide. Get in there. Really? You're not gonna kill the lifesteal. Okay. It's your choice.
A great fight.
Congratulations, it's 4-4. You now just sentenced yourself to death. His rally. The price of fame. Now I kind of have to wonder, what's up with your gun if it's oozing stuff like this out of the barrel? I mean, it's supposed to be, oh, it's magic infused. Doodles! Good name. Good hand.
Our steel is
Very good
sharp.
hand.
Another glass.
Why, yes, please. I would love one. Out of my face, thank you. Don't you ever offer me that poisoned wine again.
I bear a message.
Get in there! Like one more power so that way I can get the heretic out and give him lots of weapons. We can have absurd striking power. Huh. Augury, I want to draw. There we go. I want power. We'll just summon another one if I kill that right now. Show me the finest tower? Sharpened reflex, close enough.
We stand strong.
I actually kind of want to block her before anything.
Location 42 by 23.
Not every weapon needs a blade.
How are they going to react to the heretic? Because I know I've got weapons. They've seen that already.
Reinforcements.
Steady, archers.
Our steel is sharp. Axes up.
So what if every weapon had 2 blades? What then? Damn. Are you going to attack or be defensive? Okay. Time to quarry. Tough strike, huh? Okay. That's actually very useful. I was going to be aggressive, but now I'm not going to be. Do I use that for myself so I get a 7/7 for 1? Or do I bounce that out of there and give them the ability to activate the renown again? I think I bounced my own guy. That's right. And out of the skies. Many thanks.
Be redeemed.
Well, I'm on the back foot. Got lower health. Got better board overall. nothing but power. That's not good. And my hand. I want not power. Thank you. There we go. Life steal for everyone. Let's just get even more life out of this attack. Turn the tables. I have an air attacker and a ground blocker. Aha! Don't make them regret for killing my grandfather. Vengeance with his axe. Ah, ha, ha. Man, that's a thick axe. Okay, that's game. How will way to deal with a 7-7 flyer right now? No. Maybe. You're thinking. Nope. The silence would have worked. Guess they didn't have one. It's a hooligan. No. I need to draw power, but okay. Too much strong early game for me to not want to keep this.
My oath is true. If your coin
Speaking of strong early game.
Now is our time to strike.
Yeah. I've got the gun too. Like some time. Now, Quartermaster will have to do.
Strike.
The throne will not fall. My life for Archer.
Don't attack me with your Oathkeeper. Yeah, I don't care. I'm killing that. I want you giving off +1 buff on your guy when he attacks. Speaking of attacks, try this. No? Didn't think so. What is your answer? A scroll.
Just don't let me down.
Strike!
Yeah, it must be weighing their options if they're taking a while like this. So what could they have that can interfere with what I've got on the board? Wait, really? Okay, show me the finest hour, buddy. I'm not killing that. I want my bone figure to actually grow. Okay. Yeah, that works. Good job. Well, I don't want Marley to stay alive, so... If I were them, I'd keep her back. And just generate deputies. Really? Are you sure about that? I don't mind losing most of my board to kill that. Okay, yeah, that works. I do, however, mind losing most of my board to not kill it. That's a different matter. Gun? You're too early, Gun. Go away. God, no.
Peace is its own reward.
But the war cry, they still get the war cry, of course. What is there for? Acquire more shadow power. Actually that. Kill it. Use your gun!
Peace is its own reward.
I mean, I guess I'll use that just to get rid of the Aegis. It doesn't really help, but it's there.
Peace is its own reward.
They're slowly overwhelming me with deputies. I like to shut off their war cry. Still, how many did they go? 4? Seems like 4. Okay. Well, that got most of the war prize. Yep. Oh well. Can't win them all. Unlike what the check mark ticker on the right side suggests. That I somehow do win them all. I don't get how, but I don't. They need to fix their server, but that's on them. Keeping track of wins and losses in a league? What? What do you think this is? A tournament? Actually kind of, yeah. It kind of is. Squeaky chairs. Nope, nothing to play. This isn't good. I mean, I can fix for Shadow if they play a unit. Doesn't get me power. Requires them playing a unit, because otherwise Begone can't be played. Well, that's a terrible thing for me to have to be gone, but that might have to be the case. Because it just gives them even more fixing. But I don't have a choice. Because I don't have a way to play anything without doing that.
This auto.
At least now I can play my steward.
Another grab.
That's double not good. Now I'm getting all the shadow, of course. Okay, what do I got here? 4 damage to an enemy, I think is the best. I don't have any fire. Raid leader wants a not packed enemy board, so Moth it is, I guess. Oh boy. They're probably gonna go, oh, they've only got one card they can play. Well, let me just make that a 6 cost. No. They went with the pickaxe. Okay. They're confident they can finish this. They probably can. If I don't have any fire, I can't play any of this. The perils of 3-color. Should I say 3 or more? Okay, yeah, yeah. Momentum builder? I don't have any momentum to build for you. I'm sorry, but this doesn't work. You're tanking all, but you're not going to block all of that. Oh well. I have that gun. It's a good gun. You have to protect it, though. Getting low on water, but also almost done with all these tiebreakers, so I'm not sure which is going to happen first. Water break or finishing this. Yes. Question mark. Question mark might turn into an exclamation point. I'm making an example out of you. You're now a dead example. Ah.
Abraxas quickens its steps.
Why did you not charge with that? I wouldn't have been able to block that. I mean, it has charge. And you still get the market option. Oh well, that's their decision. I can't see their hand or what their deck is. Not until they play it out. Hey, thanks. I always wanted sun to cause me to suffocate. Speaking of, the warp does not trigger inspire. That makes sense.
Not every weapon needs a blade.
That could be a problem. Weapon. Crush. They have something in their hands.
Our actions become legend. You'll fetch a good price.
The stone's power, dear.
Well, this isn't good. I can't stop any of that. Well, now I'm forced to play defense, aren't I? Time to start making the bone picker bigger then. Uh-huh. That's your combat trick. Not combat tricking. Okay. Have tank. I don't need Bone Picker anymore now that I got my tank. Oh no, humbug with overwhelm. Ah! Eh. Okay. Goodbye, I don't want you around anymore. Time for gun. Nah, you're staying back. Damn. Huh? And hello, chump blockers. How are you? I am blocking your Waystone Infuser this time.
Time quickens.
Can't afford to keep taking hits. Goodbye. You seem a little dead, sir. After all this, I'm probably gonna host Games Done Quick just because, well, it's fun to watch people speedrun. And go, hey, look at how broken I can make this game. Yeah, I guess. Not entirely sold on this hand, but I decided to keep it. Draw some time. Well, that's half right, I think. I mean, it's a time card. And it also fixes influence. Doesn't get me time influence, though. Not quite, game.
Steel is sharp.
Ain't nowhere to hide.
Oh no, he has a gun, look out! I have a fireball. Tasty! Mmm. Tastes like feathers. Ooh, if I can get one more power, I can get the astrologer out, and that'll be instant gas.
A forest of blades.
Hmm. Well, guess I gotta wait. Really? Okay, that's kind of scary.
Blades.
They can double pump their elves. Still need a time sigil. I've got a wooden plank for a shield and I got a snowball. I'm gonna get you. Yay! The gas is a go. Hello, 6-9 Lifesteal. And if I get another power, then I can use even more trickery by bouncing him back in my hand and summoning him again. Only one thing you can kill her, and they're on the ground. Are you really willing to do that? Did not think so. Let's see. Big heals. Big attack. Go. Terminate. Ah. Oh wait, they didn't have the power for polymorph. Ah. Oh well. So much for the trickery.
Just don't look down.
I want to be able to get rid of blockers. Since I'm forced to attack each turn. And it'll soon whittle itself down so that they can actually kill it with blocks.
They call to me.
Yeah, that's a perfect target. Are you sure you want to do that? And time to burn that before it can get in the air. Yeah, okay, there's that, I guess. Which are you gonna block? The one that you can kill, or the one that's going to kill you? Ah! Because if they don't block anything next turn, they're dead. Okay, they're capable of blocking. This is why it's called the momentum builder. It just starts smashing, and smashing,
and smashing.
You'll need this.
Axism.
Attack. Victory. Or by tiebreaker games remaining. No water remaining. Come on, how about a hand that I can actually play, huh?
Okay, I need to stop doing that. That hurts.
But it's so fun to listen to sound like this.
Yeah, well, it also sounds fun to sound like this. What do you think? This is a lot easier on my voice.
Right out.
Gee, if only I had something that could deal with 5-2. Oh, wait.
How is that for a gimp?
Armed to the teeth.
Armed, you say? Right, this'll kill something, huh? Okay, warp.
Another grab.
Get a whitish board. I can go, which is the best value to kill? Well, now I know my best value to kill. Get out of here. Like some shadow, please. Thank you. Perfect. Still not another shadow power, but it means I can attack him and go, ha, what are you gonna do? I lose your 2/2 infiltrate. So you do not care about the infinite lifesteal, huh?
Excellent. Be gone.
Ah, this isn't quick. I can't bounce it. That was the plan too, so that way I could refresh the killer and the ability to get the 7/7. Oh well. Sneezy dogs. That's the one you consider the threat, huh? Okay. Keep taking 3 to the face then. Yeah, let's fix for that shadow, huh?
Another grab.
Another glass!
Of death. You will regret this.
Okay. Not strong enough, buddy.
Three games remaining.
Okay, this looks good.
Just don't look down.
Cheaper tank. Fortunately, I have no gas for the tank. Okay, now this really does make me curious as to how Renown interacts with bouncing. I actually have to experiment with that, because I want to get gas. However, I don't want you getting extra power, so get out of here.
Our steel is sharp.
Does that trigger the Renown? Yes, it does.
Exism.
Excellent.
I'll find my way.
Uh-huh. No finest hour? No. Ooh boy, you might be in for a world of hurt now, sir.
Time to crush.
This on all.
Oh no, shit! Ah!
Our steel is sharp.
Nah, I'm not gonna get greedy. Be fun to get greedy, but I'm not going to. Oh really? You managed to get a sight. It's not gonna survive, because I have Rally. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, they're gonna block the Momentum Builder with Deadly, but...
Have rally. Go, troops. Crush.
And now, even if I don't draw anything useful, I have a Power Sink. So, yay! Why would I block that? Yeah, I crippled. I don't want that being a problem. He has charge. Why did you not charge? You could have made me at least think a little bit about blocking with the Journey Guide. Come on, buddy. Ooh.
Die.
I'm not gonna attack with the Shadowlands just because I want something I can block. It's not gonna get through.
Free meat.
Or is it metal? Metal meat? Hey, that's actually a good card. I run that in my Minotaurs. Why you could have attacked? Ah. Okay, we'll just poke you in the air.
Oh no. Not the Compre Alliance.
Our steel is sharp.
Boy, am I in a jolly mood today. Let's see.
be an army to crush. Patrim will die. Not with this hand. Maybe they will. Nah.
Okay, that's genuinely starting to hurt. Ah, that's 2 power. I can't go with that. That's also 2 power. Too little power.
Our steel is sharp.
This is one of the disappointments of Warp. It's like, oh, I'm not getting a power next turn when I would really like a power. Great. Okay, well I got power now.
Just don't look down.
Oh, you two are versed in tank. Okay. That's a problem. Okay, here's hoping they don't get gas for it. Or that I get my own for before they get their gas. Of course, I need enough power for that. That's a problem. Again. This is looking bad. Don't know if they're gonna berserk or not. Ooh, there's their gas. There's the gas. Okay, wasp. Not wasp. Moth. It'd be nice if it was a scorpion wasps, then that would have just helped taking care of it right there. I think I crippled the berserk. Well, you can't do anything. I'm just gonna have to go, well, I'm not surviving this, I just gotta go in then. Bye, Journey Guide. That's not good.
The speaker approaches.
I cannot crush them just through sheer force. Of course, late game. Can't do much with. Oh, so much for finding an army to crush. I'm the one being crushed now. Well, I didn't get a great start in hand. Their stuff went off pretty effectively.
Final game.
Sometimes it's just so nice to listen to this music. Actually, I forget. Does Ace Combat end up coming with a soundtrack? I think they do. Super quick. Well, it comes with a music player mode. That's probably not soundtrack. I guess we'll see.
You got a problem?
My grenades have a problem with your breath. Would have been nice if that was in my starting hand, but nope. Oh well. Okay, that's a very good combo. Very, very good combo.
Another glass.
He is immune to my poison wine. Oh boy. That's scary. That's very scary. You're not gonna block that. I need to use my Grenadins as chunk blockers. Fiery Fissure does not have enough output to deal with the bully directly.
You're worth more dead than alive.
Too early, Mr. Gunn. Go back on the deck, please. Let's at least soften the blows a bit. Huh?
We pass judgment.
So, if I attack now, snapback is 9. Surprise desperation attack! Go! Nope, I'm dead. I'm gonna watch more AGDQ, so I might as well host that, yeah? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.